Okay, so no royal English party would be complete without cucumber tea sandwiches.
Absolutely not.
Agreed?
Agreed.
Okay, so these are relatively easy, so sit down. It's going to be a lot of instructions coming at you really fast. See if you can keep up. Here we go. In a small bowl, put about one of these our whipped cream cheeses. What is this? 8 ounces. Throw that in a bowl. Add in about a half a cup of my favorite thing in the world, Hellmann's mayonnaise. And you're going to mix this up till it's nice and soft and smooth. While you're doing that, I'm going to take a little bit more of the dill, like we talked about before, with scissors. I'm just going to add the dill in there. It gives it a nice little flavor. Our hats are really having a good time together. How do people in England walk around like this all the time?
I can't see you.
You have a bit of a pirate thing going on. Okay, a little bit of the dill, and then a little bit of,
fabulous.
Doesn't it smell good? Yeah. And then a little bit of black pepper. Ah, voila! Very exciting. Now while Jocelyn continues to mix this, what I've done is I've taken the cucumbers and I've peeled them into stripes, much like I did the radishes, and then sliced them paper thin. I mean, as thin as you can possibly get. These little guys like this. Woo. And later on you can put them on yours. So now we have some sandwich bread, which is, I go with the Pepperidge Farm, nice and thin, reminds me of childhood. Put your sandwich bread down, put a little layer, not too much. And I say this, you know how much I love mayonnaise.
As the queen of mayo?
Yes, which I gave up for Lent, by the way. This is excruciating.
I was going to say, at the royal wedding, will they announce you as the Lord and Lady of Mayonnaise?
No, of Hellmann's, yes. Okay, a very thin layer on each side, and then layer on your cucumbers on top of that. You can also put an additional layer of pepper, if you're into that kind of thing. I put about 5 slices. Put them together as if it were a sandwich. Cut into triangles. I believe that the royal family prefers triangles as opposed to squares.
There are no squares, not in that family. Watch me, folks.
You can cut the crusts off if you're feeling very fa-fa, but here around our neck of the woods, I'm fine with a crust here and there. It's supposed to make your hair curly, although that's a complete urban myth that my mother sold to us, and it never worked. Now where's your, and then we're going to arrange them on our platter. The only note and caveat to a cucumber sandwich is that you don't want to make them too far ahead of time because it will make the bread soggy from the cucumber. And if you do make them right before your party, throw them into the refrigerator so they remain crisp. And that's it. There you have it.
Lovely.